Hello and welcome to episode 72 of the Share Party Podcast. I'm Liam Salvage. We got Brandon Sanders. How you doing over there?
Hey, it's me, Brandon Sanders. Hey, I'm glad to be here. What episode are we on? What number?
72.
72. You got any 72 jokes?
No 72 jokes. Unless... I think I got one. I went through the Rolodex of my jokes, and 72 is... I think there's one on there.
You have a joke for every number, so I wouldn't be surprised. Isn't that the answer to life in Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy or something?
Dumbass.
It's 42. Fuck.
Dumbass. Fucking...
I'm a fake nerd, man.
How's your week,
dude? Whatever. It was pretty good. I got harassed at work, which was pretty nice.
At the bar? You got some drunk shit?
Yeah, at the bar.
Some drunk guy tried to coerce you into the bathroom? Is that what's happening?
No, I probably would have gone if it was a drunk guy, but it was unfortunately a woman, and
how big?
How big
give
was
you
she?
A poundage.
I don't know. She was like as tall as me, maybe a little bit taller.
Oh shit! You got a WNBA player on your dick.
She was like pretty skinny, and so here's the weird thing. Like
that is surprising. Usually, tall ladies of your height, they'd be a larger lady. I'm very surprised, but keep going, please.
Right.
You have the floor.
You would think that she'd have some... you would think that she had some poundage on her, but she did not.
I thought it'd be a butterball up there.
Butt or ball? Yeah, I'm taking ball every time. So, yeah, it was a weird setup because we had, like, a pop-up shop, which she was part of, right? So we had, like, these three ladies. She's employed. Yeah.
What?
Yeah, she's employed. So, yeah, they had like a setup in the back of the bar, and they had like some jewelry and like some paintings, and this specific lady like crocheted things, right? So she had like some crocheted hats.
So she wasn't actually employed. She was just having a fun time. She's just doing arts and crafts.
She was pretty much. Yeah, she was just having a fun day. Okay. It was like pretty high quality stuff, right?
Yeah, I mean, if you have nothing else to do other than crochet all day, I assume it's gonna be high quality. If it's not, why are you trying to sell it?
If that's your only skill,
yeah,
that's the only thing you can do. Like, it better be good.
You better have your 10,000 hours in if you're trying to sell some crocheted shit.
Right. And is that her main hustle? I would hope not.
I think so. If she's,
I hope not, dude. I hope not.
Yeah. Continue. Sorry.
Yeah, I had met her once before because they had like a shop up there before, and I was like, oh, like I might want to get something for my girlfriend. Like, I feel like she likes like the crocheted like aesthetic, like that'd be something she'd like. Right?
Is your girlfriend 72 years old?
Her name's Ra. Okay, all right, back off. It's stylish, motherfucker.
Crocheted.
Okay.
Hey babe, I bought you some yarn for your birthday.
Okay, I'm gonna say this right now. I did buy her a hat, and she loves it. So fuck you.
Hey babe,
you, buddy.
this lady that molested me made a hat, and I bought it for you.
Well, that's the thing. I didn't tell her about this interaction because I didn't like. I didn't really want to share it, you know.
Yeah.
And like, I don't know. We were having a good day. I didn't want to bring her down by telling her that I got harassed physically. So that was my mistake, was purchasing an item from her.
You got a shirt for her that's crocheted, and it says, I got molested by an older lady, and all I got was this lousy shirt.
That would have been good, but I would have kept it for sure. I wasn't giving that away, dude.
No.
So, yeah, her name's Ra, like the sun god Ra.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, exactly like that. And so, like, I don't know, like we were having... like people were having a good time at the bar, right? But she brought her like puppy in because she was like, who's gonna watch the puppy, you know? So she's like, oh, like you gotta come meet Brandon. So I'm like patting the puppy.
Is Brandon the name of the dog?
So cute. No, it's Roddy.
Oh, because you said you gotta come meet Brandon. I thought she was saying to you.
She was talking to the dog. She was talking to the dog, and she was like, you gotta come meet Brandon.
Roddy's even worse. She just put her name and put a DY at the end for the dog.
Right. And
but continue, sorry, I digress.
Roddy? What the fuck? So, yeah, I'm petting the dog, and it's like, oh, like that's a cute dog, whatever. She's talking my ear off about how it's like a child, and I'm like, you obviously have never had a child, but yeah, okay. So
man, you crochet for a living. I don't think you have a child or a husband for that
matter. Yeah, no, she does not have a significant other at all. I can tell you that. I did get confirmation on that unwillingly. So yeah, I don't know. She did like some weird like high five thing, like held onto my hand like way too long.
Yeah,
it was like one of those awkward moments where I was like, I wanted to let go already. I was out of there like a minute ago.
I was already hesitant about the high five. To be honest, I did not want to hold on to your hand afterward.
Right, like I was like, I can't leave you hanging. You can't do that to a person, right? But the hold was incredible. It was awful. So I tell her, I'm like, hey, you know, like I think I want to buy this hat. Like, how much are you selling this hat for, right? And she was like, oh, is that going to be for your girlfriend? So she remembers that I have a girlfriend and that I wanted to buy her something, right? So she remembers that, and she's like, oh yeah, blah blah. Like,
well, what she didn't remember is that you don't cheat on her. I think that's the part that she forgot.
Yeah, she did not remember that part apparently. I think she was just hoping that I did, but she's sore out of luck. I'm gonna tell her that much. So yeah, she's like, oh no, I can't take card because I like my new puppy chewed through the wire to like plug into your phone to like swipe the card. I was like, oh no, that sucks.
That's a little tip they don't teach you. They don't teach you that in business school. Don't let the puppy around the credit card machine.
Right, dude. Like, what kind of mistake is that? It's just you just have that on the ground for the puppy.
Yeah, that's wild.
You're leaving electronics on the ground, man? This is unheard of. So pretty much, I'm trying to pay her. Okay, I'm trying to give her my money, but I don't have cash, and she doesn't have Venmo. So she's like, you know what? Just take the hat. Like, here, take my number. And that way, like, I just live like really close by. I could just stop by and get the money from you. I was like, okay, sure. But she has Cash App, so I was like trying to figure that out. And I was like, okay, sure. Knowing damn well I was gonna figure out log into Cash App and get her fucking money right away.
Yeah, there is a funny joke Dejan has in Akron. He says, all black people use Cash App, but I have a lot of white friends, so I use Venmo.
Yeah. I feel like that's the thing. She was black and used Cash App. So.
Yeah, it's a funny joke. It's like everyone's like, "Oh shit, my black friends do use Cash App."
Oh, so true. Dude, that's when race jokes are good.
Yeah,
they only bring people together. You know, they're like, I should download Cash App for my black friends.
I don't have any black friends, so I don't have Cash App. I force them. I force it onto them to download Venmo so I can pay them.
No, download Venmo, dude. You're gonna use it a lot. Trust me.
I'm just trying to you need more white friends. Download Venmo. I'm sure they're gonna love it.
Dude, you can find random people on there. You can meet other white friends. So yeah, she tells me this is where it's bad. Okay, she's like, okay, yeah, just take the hat for now. You can pay me when you can pay me, right? And she's like, thank you so much, and like goes in for a hug. And I was like, okay, she's been nothing but nice.
We already held hands. I don't want to do the hug.
Okay. I didn't want to do the hug, but I didn't want to be disrespectful in front of the other people that were there. I was like, I don't want a bad rep with these people, especially when they're going to be coming back. Probably. Yeah. So she hugs me, and then I go to let go, and she's like starts scratching my back.
And I am like, Gucci.
Like yes, but she didn't stop. Like I was highly like tense, dude. Like I clenched hard. And she's telling me, she's like, let go. And I was like, dog, like, I can't right now.
Submit.
Like, this is too much. She's just squeezing the shit out of me. And for a second, the only thing I was thinking, I was like, man, like, my back feels pretty, like, I'm feeling pretty big, actually. Because of how tense I was. I was like, she's not getting through these muscles, actually. Like, I'm feeling jacked right now.
What she actually did when she scratched you like that, she invigorated your alpha senses, and you kind of flared out like a lizard. You flared out your back.
That was my defense mechanism. Just yeah, so she's just rubbing the shit out of my back. And the only reason it stopped is because I dropped the hat that I was holding.
Wait, I gotta know, who picked up the hat, you or her?
It was me. I was like, let me grab that. I just bought it. I can't get it dirty.
She hated to see you go, but she loves to see you walk away, you know? She wanted to see you pick that thing up.
Yeah, she wanted to see the cheeks for sure. But yeah, so that was uncomfy.
You have the tickle monster at work coming after you.
Like, honestly, man. Like, she was rubbing the shit out of me.
She hasn't felt a scrapping young man like that in quite some time.
She wasn't, like, old.
Oh.
Like, she
How old
seemed
would you
like
say?
she was under 30.
Well, in black years, that's 50. You know?
True. Yeah.
Because she's looking good as hell for her age, you know?
Facts, bro. Not really. She was not looking good.
It's even more surprising. This whole experience, I thought it was like an older lady, because I've never only ever experienced like ladies over 40 doing this in public.
And no, she was like fairly young, man. She wasn't old by any means.
This is very surprising. This turns my world topsy turvy.
That's all topsy turvy on.
I didn't know I could be groped by younger ladies.
You can't. You just got to find the right one.
Yeah.
And they're going to make you highly uncomfortable. So get ready, pal.
Now, because this lady already, you know, physically assaulted you, we're just going to elevate the charges. Rate her on a scale of 1 to 10. How hot was this bitch?
I'm giving her, before the groping, I'm giving her a 4. Okay. After, a 2.
Ooh, I would increase it. She's very aggressive. I kind of like that. No.
And like honestly, I wouldn't give her a 1 because I've seen a lot more highly like more unattractive people.
I got you.
Because it's not like she was ugly, but like I just wasn't attracted to her.
Well, if you rate her as a 4, what's her most redeeming quality? Was it her back scratches? Was it her long fingies digging into your back?
I couldn't even tell you a redeeming quality because all of it after the event, just everything's
just tarnished legacy.
Oh man! Oh, but I did. I downloaded Cash App.
Oh,
and
nice.
Then I texted her. I was like, "Oh, hey, like I got my card in there. Like, just let me know your username." Well, no, I just wanted to get her money, so I didn't have to like see her again. But like, I picked up a pizza like as I was leaving, but she was still out front of like the winery, and so I like had to walk past. And I was like, "Hey, like." I just texted you, like, can I pay you now? And I got stuck there for 10 minutes with her talking my fucking ear off.
Talking with
her
her abuser.
Mom came over, and her mom loves me now.
You guys, you already got a blessing.
Great time, man. Unfortunately, that's what it felt like, dude.
Damn,
like,
this is why
it was moving way too fast for me.
We should have kept you away from Cleveland. That was my goal all these years, just to keep you in Akron, away from Cleveland, so you wouldn't get all these connections and start messing around with the wrong group of people.
What do you mean by wrong group of people?
People that grope.
What do you mean by that, dude? She makes a really high quality product, and she's very kind when she's not aggressing you.
How much was it?
Oh, it ended up being like $40, dude. Yeah.
Oh.
But I already committed. I wasn't gonna be like, ooh, can't you give me 20 on that?
Did you do the thing where you asked the price and she told you, and you're already like midway through buying it, saying you wanted to, and then you couldn't back out, so you had to just drop $40 on it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was exactly what it was.
Yeah, I hate that.
Like, I wanted to get the hat for my girlfriend, but I also didn't want to spend $40 on the hat.
List the price out front if you're gonna do that, you know? If you're gonna have a little pop-up.
Right, that was a problem.
Yeah.
There was no tag, dude. Put a little sign.
That's it. Text her, give her $20 more and say, hey, this is to buy some price tags so no one gets shystered like me.
Right. Oh, but even when I did pay her, I just double checked. I was like, you said 40, right?
Yeah.
And she was like, yeah, unless you want to leave me a tip. And I was like, oh, I didn't.
Hell yeah.
I did not.
If you
I was like, oh, yeah. Like, you deserve that.
$38 of that was the tip, because a crocheted hat probably cost, what, $2 to make?
Even if the yarn was, like, expensive, like,
yeah,
like it's a big, like, thick hat, right? Like, I feel like there was a good amount of yarn that went into it. Like, at most $10.
Yeah. That's 1,000%
pushing
tip you
it.
gave
That's
her.
expensive, like, materials right there.
You should.
So, yeah, that whole thing wasn't great, but got the hat, man. All that for a hat.
couple days from now, Cash App requester for like $30, and be like, it actually wasn't as warm as I thought.
It's actually, it's not keeping the wind out from my head at all. I'm getting a little chilly, but
it's actually not.
I need that money back.
It's not cozy, personally. I didn't find coziness in this ad.
It doesn't feel as cozy as it looks, so that's false advertisement. But yeah, so
God, I've had
so that was a lot, man. That was a lot. Dude, just spit it out. You don't have to hold on to it.
I like to let it ferment. I like the bleachy aftertaste down my throat. Yeah.
Oh, I do want to say, I feel like I didn't realize 15 minutes went by. How fucking slow am I at telling a story? I feel like nothing really happened.
See, what the thing is, we have the perfect dynamic when you tell stories. You tell a story, and every 2 sentences, I interject with something.
This is so true. Like, you just say something funny, and I'm just trying to get through this story.
Yeah. And you get slowly more and more flustered. Like, I lost my place. We got to start over.
Yeah, so I repeat, like, every single sentence.
Yeah.
Like, well, this happened, and black people use Cash App, am I right? No, keep going, you son of a bitch.
Yeah. Oh. It's a good dynamic. We should start doing TED Talks.
We should. I feel like that'd be really nice.
You're trying to, like, give an uplifting message, and I'm like, yeah, but, like, did you think about it this way?
Did you think about not doing that? Okay, whatever. What's been going on with you, man? Huh?
Oh, speaking of that,
tell me about you.
You just did like a Def Jam comedy thing, like with it. But last night there was actual. This is all a segue to one thing.
Hold on.
This is just a thought I had.
I don't understand the initial reference.
Def Jam comedy. It's like a black comedy circuit back in like the 80s and 90s.
Okay.
So
what did I do though?
You talked that way.
Oh yeah. What am I saying? Man?
Yeah. So last night Pete Davidson hosted SNL, and I watched it, or 2 nights ago, and I watched it, and the only one of the only good sketches that I thought was like good was they had a sketch where they had 3 kids that were white. They had we started in the Def Jam comedy circuit, and it's just 3 young 9-year-old kids doing black comedy.
Oh yeah,
it's so funny to be like, I bet he ain't even hitting it right. He don't know what to do with all that ass. It was just some 9-year-old white pasty kid doing that.
That sounds funny as hell, honestly.
Yeah, it was pretty good. I haven't laughed that hard at a SNL sketch in a long time.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to pull that up after. I'll give that a watch for sure, man.
I think the secret to funniness is just have a young white kid do black comedy.
Yeah. Because it's okay, because they're a child. You're like, he doesn't mean it, right? Somebody told him to say this. I feel like that's what. Did you feel like you were that when you were young? You know.
I wish.
You ever make a racist joke and you were like, "It's funny because I'm white."
I wish I had that foresight. You know, I would have been a lot more racist when I was 9 years old.
Right.
It's not cute when you're 23 doing it.
Not at all. I do feel like there were some times when we were like in elementary school where one of us said something off the wall, and then I don't know, so other kids got mad, and we were like, no, we're not actually racist.
I don't remember being racist until I was 16.
What? I feel like you said some off the wall shit before you even knew you meant it. You know?
Yeah, probably. Remember there was a Mitt Romney meme. That was and then I said I cared about the middle class. We did that a lot. Where we didn't know what it meant, but it made us laugh for no reason.
Yeah. Right.
Yeah.
I feel like I understood, what was being said.
I didn't at all.
I didn't. You didn't?
I was too afraid to ask. I thought you also didn't know.
Really?
Yeah.
You didn't know what the middle class was at that point?
I knew what the middle class was, but I didn't understand the context and why it was funny.
Oh. Well, I feel like there was a lot of politics going on at my house, so.
Mine too. My dad was always watching the news, but.
Well, my dad would talk about it loudly in your face.
That's fine. Yeah, that's fair.
I got the full frontal, man.
You got Facebooked by Fox News at an early age.
Oh, 100%. I don't think much of it lasted, but yeah. I mean, they did a number on me, I'll tell you what.
Yeah, I went hiking yesterday. God, it solidified how much I hate walking outside. Just
Why?
first 10 minutes, hiking's cool. You're like, hey, look at that.
Yeah.
That's very pretty. We wouldn't have seen that sitting inside. Little did I know that you could actually Google pictures of nature. Didn't think about that before we went outside.
I didn't realize that was an option, man.
I completely forgot about the internet. I'm like, yeah, hike will be cool. Wait, I could just Google this shit? What the fuck?
I don't have to walk?
Yeah. But then you're like 15 minutes in. You're like, this is fun. And then you get an hour in and 2 miles deep. And you're like, God, I'm ready to go home. Wait, I got to walk another hour back to my car? That's the most brutal part about hiking is like, you're stuck. You lose yourself in nature. And you're like, all right, I'm cool. I want to go home now. Fuck. I got an hour until I get home.
Yeah. I feel like that's almost a rookie mistake right there. I'm not trying to dog on you here, but that's a rookie mistake, man. You gotta head back before you even feel tired, you know?
Yeah.
So that you get tired on the way back.
Honestly, right? what I'm going to start doing is only doing trails that are in a circle.
There you go. Yeah.
So I just go around and I'm back. You know, like Sunny Lake, 3.2 miles, easy. I can just, or not even. It's like 1.2 miles. Just walk around.
Yeah, it's not bad.
20 minutes, you're done. It's all paved. If you fall down, some biker with a big tread's gonna come by and help you.
Yeah. The fuck is the phone ringing down here?
You got a phone down there? Quick, answer.
I got
it's
a phone.
Probably Commissioner Gordon.
No, it's Walgreens.
It's Commissioner
Fucking
Gordon. He needs to help. He needs help from a racist 24-year-old individual.
Yeah, I can help, dude. That's me, actually. You gotta stop calling me racist, dude. I'm not.
It's fine. You just gotta. If you accept it, it's no one can ever make fun of you for it.
Black ladies love me, dude. They love me. I know. Me.
But they got a little too close to you this weekend, and you need to start pushing back.
They did. Yeah, I think I'm a little scarred from that. But
you need to tell them, hey, I don't want to be groped, and this is why.
Yeah, I'll give them the whole story.
Yeah.
I'll give them the rundown.
I'm only racist.
I did want to say. What?
I'm only racist because I was molested by a black guy when I was 3 years old.
Oh my god. Let me tell you why I'm racist.
I have an origin story.
Yeah, all racists should just like tell their racist origin. Yeah.
They should just go to therapy.
If it's not that bad.
Yeah. If a priest gets you when you're young, you block it for about 20 years. Then when you're about 30 years old, you go to therapy and you're like, ah, shit, and then you work it through. If you're racist, it's the same scenario.
It should be, man.
Yeah.
I was gonna ask about hiking, dude.
Yeah. So
basically, like your picture of doing Sunny Lake, right? Circle, all paved, like 1.2 miles, right? That's not even hiking. That's just a leisurely stroll.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna throw that out there.
I do prefer leisurely strolls, personally.
There's no difficulty though. You don't like getting a little like tired?
No.
Why not? It's like a little workout, man. It looks like you need it over there.
No, I've been sick for the past week.
With what?
Down with the sickness.
With what sickness?
No, I don't know. I got a bunch. I went to the shower the other morning.
Cum disease.
Cum disease.
From being gay.
Had too much cum disease. Mucho cummo disease.
I have that one.
No, I went to the shower the other morning.
Okay, Spanish, yeah.
I went to the shower the other morning because I needed to get all the congestion right when I woke up, and I literally it was this big. It was like testicle sized. How much snot came out of my nose in one big blow.
This is like kind of what you're doing right now. Can you turn? There we go.
Yeah. Well, there's two cameras.
You were like, dude, this is how much.
I was doing it to the recording camera.
I had this much cum in my throat.
I had an Italian amount of snot in my nose. Hey.
That's a lot of cum, dude.
It looked
That's
like
a lot of cum
tumor
in your throat.
And it is a cum-like consistency because it's all globby when it, like I wake up in the morning. It kind of looks like maggots too because then it gets all stringy and like.
Ugh.
Yeah.
Don't say that. Don't say that, dude. Like maggots are like the one thing that like gross me out, dude. Like I cannot handle that shit.
Like the ones that look like rice, like white rice, just moving all around.
Yeah, the ones that look like fucking rice, dude.
The ones that look eerily similar, something you eat all the time.
Oh, I eat rice all the time now?
I'm just trying to ruin rice for
you. Think so? You think so, dude? Yeah, they do look a lot like rice, and I forgot that you had told me that before, but I'm going to remember for like a couple of weeks now. But yeah, we had like maggots in our trash can the one time. Like, and it was like, it was out in the garage. Like, I don't remember when or whatever. But I open up the like lid to like put something in there, and there's just maggots like covering the lid, and I like throw it down. But there was one on me, and I think about that all the time. Like it's fucking disgusting. I can't handle that.
Yeah, I want to go back to the days where we use like maggots and what are those things that suck blood out of you? Leeches. I want to go back to those days when doctors used that. We're like, oh yeah, right. You're gonna die soon unless you put these maggots on your body.
Yeah, did they use maggots?
I feel like they had to.
I know they used leeches for sure, and then they'd like poke a hole in your head to like pour some blood out of there and whatever.
Yeah, bloodletting.
Yeah.
The one that we need. I saw a recent video of like what is it called when you get the ice pick through your eye? Lobotomy. They put like an ice pick through your eye and into your brain, and they just kind of swirl it around a little bit, and then you're just retarded for the rest of your life. I think that's a fun little.
Oh, is that what they're doing there?
Yeah. They're like, these guys are fun to have around. Goal? Let's make a few more of them.
They're so happy, dude.
Yeah. My wife will never bitch about her period ever again. Let's make her dumb as shit.
I feel like she still would.
No, you wouldn't be able to understand
that's not going to take it away.
Oh, trust. She'll be complaining about a lot if you put that ice pick through her eye, but you're not going to understand a single word.
Oh, honey, you're so cute.
She's just like a barking dog at that point.
That's fucked up, man.
No, I mean, it's just like,
that's fucked up.
Fuck those guys up.
Yeah, but what's the goal when they go in there?
I honestly have no clue. I think it was just like a mood stabilizer. It's kind of like the modern day it's the olden day antidepressant.
Yeah. That's interesting, dude. I might have to give that a try.
Just put an ice pick through your eye and swirl it around a little bit.
Yeah. It might feel good, dude.
It's probably kind of like the same technique as carjacking. You put the little Slim Jim in through the window, and you just kind of like move it around until you get the right part. Yeah, this is what it's called. The little metal wire.
Is it really? It's called a Slim Jim?
Yeah.
I was just picturing putting in like a food Slim Jim in there, wiggling it,
shoving beef jerky into a car that's not yours.
Put in a piece. Fuck, didn't get it. Damn it. Oh.
It was like a robber that never was told what a Slim Jim actually was. He was just told to use it when carjacking. And he's like, I'm losing so much money to these goddamn Slim Jims.
Oh.
Yeah.
What did you even reference when saying the Slim Jim?
You put an ice pick in the eye, and then it's the same as carjacking, same technique.
Right. Does that actually work? Is it just in movies, or is that an actual technique to like hit the little stopper, like door lock?
So I'm dumb as shit, and a couple months ago, maybe about a year ago at this point, I locked both of my keys in my car so that I couldn't get in.
I feel like I remember this, yeah. Yeah,
so I had to call a guy to come pump open my door and then put a Slim Jim down there to unlock it.
So he could just break into anybody's car at any point in time.
He definitely could. All he needs to do is learn how to hotwire, and he's good to go. Anybody can do it. It's really not that hard. You buy the pumps at Home Depot or like Lowe's or something, and you can just you can honestly just use a metal hanger if you wanted to.
Is it going to set off the car alarm?
Yeah, 100%.
Oh.
My
That's
my
not as
plan
much
has been
fun,
foiled.
dude.
God, I didn't think about the alarm.
Oh, the alarm, dude. I thought it would just stay quiet because it's like, if you got the door open, it's obviously the guy with the keys.
Yeah.
Am I right? Who else would it be?
I like watching those cops videos where they it's just like a parking lot and some lady called the cops on a guy. There was one recently I saw where it's like the guy was just walking to a car and then back to a business, and the lady called the cops saying that he was going through multiple cars, like stealing stuff from him, and it was a black guy, so she was scared, I guess.
What? Oh my god. Did the cops come?
Yeah, they tased him. It was his car.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
What the fuck?
They're like, "Is this your car?" And he's like, "Yes." And they're like, "Prove it." He's like, "That's my car." And then he got ramped up and they tased him.
Wow.
Yeah.
Did they go see the lady who made the call first?
Yeah, she was like, "Yeah, he's been going through all of these cars. Which ones? That one right there. Just that one."
He's gone through every single car in this lot. Oh,
Yeah.
like, can you point him out? That one.
Yeah. Oh, you mean his car? Yeah, we'll tase him. Don't worry.
Because I feel like she had to be like old or white or crazy or all three, you know?
She's probably like 34, probably 40, white.
The white and crazy then. Okay, yeah.
No, just white.
Fair enough. I feel like they should have been able to like see that though.
Yeah.
Maybe, I don't know.
I mean, you should have seen the guy who was dressed. He shouldn't have been owning the car, you know what I mean? It was like out of his means.
Dude, he had a hoodie on. He was practically asking for it. Am I right, guys?
If he's driving a Suburban, he should have been in a suit, you know what I mean?
For sure. Like, if you wear comfortable clothes, you're a hoodlum,
yeah.
dude.
Yeah.
You're dressed as a robber and a thief, possibly.
That's why I wear jeans every day, and you'll never catch me in sweatpants out in the public. I wear jeans all the time.
Never sweatpants, dude.
Never
sweatpants, never hoodie.
I don't want to be mistaken as some hoodlum.
Dude, never even a jacket, never a hat.
No.
Keep your hair out at all times.
Only thieves like to stay nice and cozy.
So true. They need to stay cozy because of all of the regret.
Yeah. Shit, I feel so bad. I just need to feel all warm and fuzzy all the time because I've stolen from so many people.
Yeah, all the regret just washes away when they get on a nice little blankie.
You know,
That's
like
it right there.
the typical thing is like a thug will have like their pants pulled down a little bit to show their underwear. That's not because they're a thug. They're just embarrassed of all the bad they've done, and they want to embarrass themselves out in public. You know, they want to show their ass.
Show their ass. It's a form of apology, really.
Yeah, it's a punishment for themselves. They're doing it to themselves. It's kind of sad if you think about it.
Take pity on that lost soul.
Yeah. Next time you see a guy with his pants pulled down a little bit, give him a hug.
Yeah, give him a hug and say, "I'm sorry."
Yeah.
Or no, say, "I forgive you."
And then say, "Now pull your pants up." It's always a fun one.
I kept doing this to when I was over at my girlfriend's, her sister's like boyfriend, like they're in high school, and the dude didn't have a shirt on for some reason. Like,
how old is
when I
this
was
kid?
over there.
And what's the address?
He's like 15, 16, something like that. But like, he always tries to like talk to me, right? Like, he always tries to chat me up, and I'm like, "Dude, you gonna pull up your pants?" And he's like, "Dude, no, like they're just comfortable down there. Like, they're not sagging. It's just like where they sit." I kept going, "Are you gonna pull up your pants, dude? No belts? Pull up your pants."
That's a good joke. That's a good one. That's good.
Yeah. Then we had the little 3-year-old running around, right? And she came over to see what I was doing, and I was like, "Hey," I was like, "Tell him to pull his pants up." And so I had her on my side. "Pull up your pants. Where's your belt?" That shit was cracking me up, dude.
It's always fun to hit like a younger kid, like where it actually kind of, it doesn't immediately read like, "What are you doing?" But it's kind of like eventually they'll be like a little embarrassed about it. My dad would always hit me with like "Are you actually gonna leave dressed like that? You gonna leave with your hair like that?"
You cut out for that part.
Oh shit.
He said what?
He said, "You gonna leave like that? You gonna leave with your hair like that? Leave the house like this?"
Yeah.
It's just a way to like subtly get someone. They're gonna be like, "Yeah, I'm just fucking. I already got dressed." But they'll
Right.
start thinking about it as they're leaving. Like, God, do I need to change?
Dude, he started wearing you down early, is what I'm hearing.
Yeah, he did.
Just slowly chipping away at your self-confidence, and every time you're like, oh, my hair does look like shit. Maybe I should have combed it before I left.
That's why I spend a solid 10 minutes before I call you on the podcast just doing my hair and making sure every hair is in the perfect placement.
Oh, do you?
No,
do you really, man?
No.
Because I couldn't tell. No, you look like shit, dude.
Thanks. It is a way to get your wife when they get a haircut and you're like supposed to notice. Be like, oh, I couldn't tell you look the same as to me. I think that's why dads never notice haircuts. It's they're just like slightly negging them.
Oh yeah. Is that the move? Do you do that?
Yeah, neg your wife about her haircut so you get some pussy later.
Is she gonna like it though? Would you go?
No, she's not gonna.
Didn't really notice. Yeah. Okay. It's like, does that work for you, Liam?
Watch this. I'm gonna get laid later. You got a haircut? Couldn't tell. But did you get all of them cut? He's like, I'm gonna get so much pussy later from your mom.
Dude, it's gonna be crazy later.
It's gonna be a fucking waterfall in our bedroom. You better not come in tonight with a bed and dream.
Hey, watch this. You finally take off your wig.
Hey, I see a couple grays coming in.
She loves that. She loves it.
We're gonna have nasty sex tonight. Don't you worry, son.
Ew. Bragging to your son about how you can get pussy from his mom.
Yeah. But I get so much pussy. Watch this. I'm gonna pull all that hair out tonight.
Ew. Oh. I guarantee at least one kid has gone through that though.
Oh,
Not
yeah.
that exact like scenario, but like pretty damn close probably.
I imagine it's not been with like a loving relationship. I imagine it's like a stepdad
No.
that's like, I'm gonna fuck your mom and I'm gonna beat you
Guess what,
afterward
bud?
because I didn't come.
It's like it's got to be like a teenager or something, and he's just like, "Hey, bud, I'm gonna fuck your mom. Why don't you put on your headphones for a little bit?"
Yeah.
Which
Go to
isn't
the garage,
funny.
play with
Really.
your
Like, that'd be
Switch.
awful.
Yeah.
That would be horrible. Yeah.
Or just it could just be like a bad mom, like a mom that smokes inside. Just be like, I'm gonna fuck your stepdad. Go to your real dad's for about an hour or two.
Also possible. Could you just take a walk around the block for a second, hon?
Take a couple laps. It won't take too long. I have this new trick I'm trying out. I put a finger in his butthole.
You sound like a tip from a smoker.
Yeah.
Don't face the shower head.
Have you ever been to a house where they smoke inside?
I did at like one point. It's been forever since I've been in a house where they smoke inside.
Yeah, it's brutal. It's kind of like the walls are living with like a yellow
Yeah.
ooze.
Mm-hmm. It's pretty gross,
Yeah.
man. It is.
Yeah. The house that I was in, they had a
outside all you
designated
want, but
smoking room inside the house, which was the kitchen.
really
Yeah, see, they just smoke around all the food all the time.
interesting. Did they have
Yeah.
like fresh produce sitting out or something to soak
Yeah,
up
you
all
know,
the
fruits
smoke?
and veggies. That kind of thing.
Yeah, fruits and veggies, as lots of smokers do. Very good
Yeah.
diets. from
Maybe
what
some
I
like
hear.
loose saltines on the table that they'll eat later. Also, saltines are kind of like the natural filter for air. So they're packing in all the carcinogens when you eat those.
True. Yeah. Maybe some bananas sitting out. Yeah.
Oh yeah, those apples and oranges and bananas are fine to sit out when smoking around them though, because they got that protective layer. Just don't use them for zest.
It might seep in though.
Yeah.
It might.
Cigarette flavored orange juice.
Yeah, I eat the peel anyway, so I'm
Yeah.
screwed regardless, you know? That's where all the good nutrients are. Huh?
Do you actually eat the peel?
For what?
Do you actually eat the peel?
Yeah.
No, you don't. Don't lie to me.
That's where the like nutrients are, dude.
Don't bullshit me. Do you
It's like,
actually eat the peel? I've never seen you eat the peel. You goddamn liar.
How many times have I eaten an orange around you?
I feel like, and especially in high, I've seen you eat so many oranges. I don't know if in the last couple of years I've seen you
Really?
eat an orange, but I have seen you eat oranges in the past.
It was like after high school that I started eating like.
I don't believe
Right,
it.
I know in high school I started eating the core of the apple.
Yeah, I
and,
remember
the
that.
only
That was
thing I wouldn't
disgusting.
eat is the seeds. It was like it's like similar to that, dude. Like I'll just eat the. Like I tried eating the banana peel. It's not that bad as long as you don't hit the.
That's like a
like
fucking
the
garbage
stem
disposal.
part.
That's like a
It's where
joke
the
they do.
nutrients are, dude.
That's like a joke they do in the kids' cartoons when they're like making a smoothie. They pot the banana in, and they're like, fuck it, we'll put in the banana peel as well." It's like a joke kids do.
But yeah, like
You literally are
it's trying
doing
to
a
teach 'em
joke that
good-
kids do.
It's trying to be like a good like role model. It's like, hey, you should eat the peel too. You know?
No, it's like a joke like, "This is disgusting."
No, it's good. It's good for them, dude.
Jesus Christ.
You could just eat an orange with like a like an apple and just chew on the whole damn thing, you know? I'm not saying it tastes great.
Then why
I'm
do
not
it?
sitting here because it's got the good stuff in it, man.
I
All
bet
the
it tastes
nutrients.
horrendous. I bet you don't enjoy eating fruit now.
Well, I don't eat it that much. But I'm telling you, like in any like fruit or vegetable, it's always the skin that has the good nutrients.
All right. Next time you eat an
Let me
orange,
look up
send me a
eating
video.
Orange peel. All right, I will, dude.
This is disgusting. I can't believe. Next thing you're going to say, you're going to eat the tuna can as well.
I wouldn't do that. That's fucked up, dude. Yeah, orange peels are rich in important nutrients such as fiber, vitamin C, and polyphenols. They're also bitter and hard to digest and may harbor pesticide residues. But
It may be
like,
cancer
really, if
causing,
you-
but
yeah, if you just ignore that stuff, it's like here, just one
if you just
tablespoon
ignore all
of
the
orange
bad
peel
shit, then it's fine.
provides 14% of the daily value of vitamin C. That's pretty good.
Eat a
3
vitamin
times more
C
than
gummy.
the inner fruit.
Just eat a
No,
vitamin.
'cause the
Eat a
gummies, like-
multivitamin.
Like you don't hold on to as much of it, you know. You don't like extract as much of the.
Obviously, it says it's hard to
vitamins out.
digest. You're not holding on to very much of that either.
Well,
You're just shitting out whole
I am, though.
orange
I am,
peels.
It's got 90% of the essential oils in orange peels are composed of limonene, a naturally occurring chemical that has been studied for its anti-inflammatory and anti-cancer properties, including against skin cancer, pal.
Jesus Christ.
So get that. Get that. You just ignore the pesticides, the digestion issues, the unpleasant like taste and everything. Like you just ignore all of that, right?
Yeah. If you ignore
it's
3
great.
bad things, there's actually one really good thing from eating the peel.
That's what I'm saying. It's a good trade-off. It takes some work, but you know.
Where do we even get to? It was this smoking. I've been so badly wanting to get back into cigarettes. So badly.
Really?
Just the past
Why?
month, I've been so badly wanting to pick up smoking again.
Has
This
it been like
vape's not doing
stress
the
from
trick.
work? Is it
No, I
stress
just
from
miss
work
it.
or something?
No, I just miss it. I miss actually
Fair
lighting a
enough.
cigarette instead of these vapes.
Mm-hmm. They're are they too easily accessible for you, man?
No,
There's no ritual to it. There's nothing.
Yeah, I guess I don't know. Just like the smoke, it tastes better a little bit. They don't because it's been like years since we like didn't stop really smoking cigarettes. Have you not also had this urge?
Sometimes, man.
Yeah,
I'll just be like, man, that'd be sick right now.
yeah.
That'd be a good time, you know.
Just like when you're
Usually
outside
when I'm
waiting.
drinking. So like
No.
every day, I'll usually have a craving.
Like when you're outside waiting, like you get there somewhere 15 minutes early, you're like, damn, I could just smoke right now. That'd be nice.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, but then I just think about the smell and how it just
I don't care
lingers
about
on
the
you,
smell.
right?
I don't care about it.
But it can be so intense, man. Like I'm used to the smell, obviously.
Hmm.
But like I feel like a lot of people just be like, oh, you smoke, dude?
Then you attract the cool people. You're like, ooh, I can sniff it out on you. Give me a cigarette.
Maybe you'll
Yeah.
attract all the homeless people
That's always
Can I bum
a
a
plus
cig?
too.
Can I bum a cig, man?
If we start smoking again, we're gonna have so many more stories for the podcast. They're all gonna be about homeless people, but we're gonna have a lot of stories.
It's gonna be more effective for you, but
Yeah, that's true.
I'll just have a good time. You know?
I don't know. You're working up in Cleveland now. You can start walking around downtown, just smoking cigarettes, just chain smoking, trying to attract a posse of zombies coming after you. Just building a train of
training
zombies.
them, dude. Yeah. Throw back to the COD zombies right there.
That would be funny.
Dude, I got my path set out, okay?
You just start chain smoking downtown, and you eventually get like 50 homeless people say, like, "Can I bum a cig? Can I bum a cig?"
Can I bum one? Can I bum one? You got a light? You got a light?
Yeah.
But I'd make friends with all of them. I just got to make sure I take enough packs with me, you know?
Yeah. You just hand them out
To
like
cover
candy.
all my new friends.
You could really
You know?
do some damage downtown. You could start up a riot if you just give each one of them a cigarette and say, "If I give you this, you got to do exactly what I tell you." You're gonna break
Very
into that
true.
Rolex store.
Here, you can have one now, and you get a second one if you do exactly what I say.
Yeah.
And like a can of beer, maybe. Really sweeten the deal
Oh,
for
yeah.
them, so they'll murder for it at that point.
Give them a Colt 45.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. 2 zigzags.
Hell yeah, baby. Maybe that's all we
That-
do.
Maybe that's all we need.
I've
Oh,
been
yeah,
having
good
to
plan.
I've been having to wake up early for work recently, like at 3 a.m. And I haven't been able to.
Mhm.
I can't sleep at night, so I'm up until like midnight. So I've been very sleep deprived, and I'll just come up with random ideas and forget exactly what they're about. So the other night, I was up and I just texted Michael randomly, and I was like, "Stop motion. Have you ever done it?" And I just forgot exactly what it was about, but it was like a very urgent text of like, "Stop motion. Send. Have you ever done it? Send." With periods.
Yeah. Yeah, you were
Maybe-
very to the point, man. Very
Yeah.
direct.
Maybe I want to do something stop motion. I don't know.
Did he respond like right away, or was he asleep?
He responded the next morning. He's just like, "No," and I said, "I don't know what that was about, man. I'm sorry."
He wasn't even bothered by it. He's just like, "Nope, I haven't."
No,
And
never.
you're like, "Dude, I'm so sorry. That was so out of line for me. Like, I can't believe I did that." It's like,
I don't know
what the fuck?
Maybe I was just thinking about Lego stop motion. I don't know.
Dude, I used to want to do Lego stop motion.
It'd be pretty
I think
tight if
I-
you're 12 years old.
Well, yeah, that's what I'm saying. I was young, dude.
Yeah.
I think I made one with my like DS at one point.
Oh, really?
Like, you know how
You
the
should
DSi you could do like
Do you still have it?
no. I have like I have a 3DS still,
But it didn't
but I don't have
transfer over or
like,
anything. God.
no.
That'd be so cool if we got it back and we like inserted it right here.
That would be sick. I can
Oh.
make something. Like
I
I have some
guarantee
Legos.
There you go.
Like I can do a
guarantee-
little something.
I guarantee it's lost forever, but you remember that music video thing we did in like 5th grade for Mr. O's class? The mute box or something?
Oh,
I
yes.
so wish we had that.
Yes. That would be sick.
So
Like,
tight.
we were pretty pumped about that too.
Yeah.
We were like, this is the sickest thing we've ever done. It came out so good.
Yeah.
And honestly, it did.
Not too bad. Not too bad for 5th graders that tried to make like a comedy music thing.
I feel like that is where it started.
Yeah.
Like, that was our first sketch, man.
Yeah, that was our first shitty sketch.
Mhm.
First of many. Yeah.
Nothing will ever beat Detective Dick Richards, though.
Yeah, Detective Dick
That's the
Richards is still
OG,
out there on
that's the-
YouTube.
That's the crown jewel right there.
Yeah,
Mhm.
I used to show that on dates. Like when I meet a girl, like
Oh,
2
yeah.
dates in, I would just start playing that and be like, I actually made this in high school. You want to see it? It's pretty good.
Are you serious?
Yeah, I would.
Did that like work in your benefit at any point?
No, it's just them sitting there. It's like a 7-minute long video. So it's them sitting there
That's
for like
why I'm
7
asking.
minutes.
I think it's actually 10 minutes because I pulled it up for my coworker the other day. I was like,
Oh,
"You
for
want to
real?
see something sick, dude?" Yeah. Yeah, I can't imagine that going well for the girl, and they're just like,
Yeah. And like,
"Oh, no, you want me to keep like the whole thing?"
The jokes would be better, but I think our parents were around while we were filming it, so we're kind of quiet when we deliver jokes. So it's just like a
was that
little
why?
off. I think so, because it was always like we were filming at our parents' houses
Yeah.
when they were at home, because it was after school.
Yeah. I think for your place, for sure.
Yeah,
I think
yours
there
as
was
well.
like some of that concern, but like probably mine. I don't know.
Yeah. Funniest gag. I think I even saw this in like a show at some point later on. So obviously we're the creators of it. Two people getting into the
Naturally.
driver's seat to drive somewhere. So funny.
Oh, yeah.
So
It is
funny.
dude. It's so good.
I think it was in Detroiters, the Tim Robinson and Sam Richardson show on Comedy Central. They both got into the driver's
haven't
seat, I'm
seen
pretty
it.
sure. I think that was the
Dude,
show.
what?
It's always a funny gag. Just like, how are they going to do it?
I don't think it's like that good, but I think
It's so
I think it's funny. Like I like
It's
it.
like a good subliminal joke.
Do you know if they had like a continuation after of them both in the driver's seat, like driving, or did it
I
just
think,
like end?
I think
there?
it was only one time. I think they didn't
Yeah.
actually get there in the same seat as well, and we had that. We had it continuously throughout the whole sketch.
Yeah, we always just got out of the same door.
Yeah,
Oh, that's a good one. Yeah, check out Detective Dick Richards on YouTube.
yeah.
Check that out.
We need to make that again. Detective Dick Richards Part 2.
We should get the gang back together. I just honestly do it word for word, pretty much.
Actually, it was kind of left at a cliffhanger, where like we killed you off, but we didn't actually see you die.
This is true. Yeah,
So
but I was captured for whatever reason.
yeah, I think there's a blender going on in the background. So if you hear a blender, I think it's either Michael or Lily, Michael's
Dude.
girlfriend.
Well, whichever one of them it is, can you tell them to fuck off real quick?
Nah, it's
Will you
okay. I
do me
like the
that favor?
ambiance. I kind of just want to. I've thought about this for a while, and I kind of just want to like make this unlistenable.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's a good call, dude.
I kind of want to have like nails going on a chalkboard. That kind of gist, if you know what I mean.
Oh, yeah. I
Kinda
want it
like
to sound
we
like
already-
I'm in the
Go
middle
ahead.
of a pulp, like during rush hour, you know?
Yeah,
Like, I feel like that's kind of what you have going on right now.
like they gotta make 3 energy boost shots in 2 minutes, and they're just screaming.
Get like 4 of them fired up at the same time.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, that's good.
Man.
I started watching a new show.
Started watching
Oh, yeah?
Suits, buddy.
I
Suits on
watched
Netflix.
episode 1.
Yeah, episode 1. What'd you think, man? What'd you think? Huh?
I'm not a
You loved it,
fan.
dude. You're such a big fan.
I felt like it was filmed kind of like a doctor show, if you know what I mean, like a
Mhm.
Grey's Anatomy type beat is kind of what it was filmed like.
Never watched Grey's Anatomy, so
It's also kind of how it's acted.
actually I don't.
Like there's only like one
Mhm.
good actor.
Yeah.
I feel like,
And
and I
is
think
it-
like it's the douchey guy.
Is it Harvey, the douche?
Yeah, Harvey.
Yeah.
I feel like he's at least episode 1. It could get better, but I feel like he's the only solid actor.
I mean, yeah, I don't think they're excellent, but I mean, I think they do a fine job, right?
Hmm.
I've been hooked. Like, I fully realize that like some of the shots and like some of the stuff is cheesy. Like
Mhm.
multiple times has like Harvey just been like somebody says a sentence and he's like, "That's it," and then just like
Yeah, that kinda
power
thing.
walks out of the scene. And I'm like,
Yeah.
you've done that like 3 times already, maybe. Like I'm still
Never
getting
ha-
a kick out of it. Like I still
Yeah.
am entertained.
I prefer more like a realistic dialogue, I guess. I know no dialogue really is going to be truly realistic in any of these shows, but I prefer when they're like,
except for our
It's-
dialogue.
yeah,
Mm-hmm.
in all of our sketches, it's super realistic, and
It
would
really is,
100%
yeah.
happen. People say punchlines in everyday life all the time.
Mm-hmm. So true.
Yeah. How far have you gotten
What were
into
you
it?
even saying?
I don't even know.
I'm on season 1, episode like 7 or something.
Okay.
Episode 7, maybe. I don't know which one, but I just realized that there were 8 seasons, And I'm like, that's a lot.
And you're
That's a
already
lot of
that's
lawyering.
You already got a super into anime, which has like 100 seasons. So you're just adding to your stockpile of long ass shows that are over dramatized.
Well, okay, I'm already caught up on One Piece, so like I don't have to worry about that one.
I tried watching that live
maybe in a
action
year.
One Piece. I watched episode 1. Awful. Dog shit.
You didn't like it?
Not at all. It's so overacted.
A lot of people like it, man.
It's not
good. A lot of
good.
people like it.
I couldn't.
Well, yeah, it's like it's gonna be cheesy. Like I feel like that's something that they like kind of went for. I don't know. Like I don't think it's as good as the anime, but like I didn't think it was a bad adaptation. You know?
Yeah.
I didn't think it was bad. I even got there's some old people, dude, that would have ragged on anime, been like, what's this Chinese bullshit you got on the goddamn TV? Yeah, and they're like, hey, this isn't bad. This is pretty good.
You know they bombed Pearl Harbor.
But you put real humans on the screen, and they're like, oh, I love Rubber Man.
It does make it more adult to not have it animated like a kid's show.
Okay, just because it's animated doesn't mean it's a kid's show.
No, there's a way to animate it that's not doesn't look like a kid's show. But like bright colors and everything makes it look kiddish.
Oh, what? Like BoJack Horseman?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's such an adult show.
Yeah.
It is an adult show, but
I wanted to kill myself around season 5, so I stopped watching because I thought I might actually do it. So.
Oh, cool. Yeah. No, that's good. Yeah. Glad you stopped. Yeah. But I feel like that's adult because of the dialogue, like not because of the animation. You know?
True. You're right.
It's still a cartoon.
One Piece is through and through a kid show.
Yeah, kind of. Yeah. Yeah. It's actually, I actually cried like many times during my watch through. So I'll tell you that. I'll leave you with that, man. Yeah.
You should start watching.
And it was genuine.
This cool anime called Bluey next.
Dude, I love Bluey. Bluey's mom.
Are you into the meta of Bluey and all of the like the plot lines and all that?
No, not really.
Have you read the manga Bluey?
I'm a real casual watcher right now, dude. I haven't read the manga.
I gotcha. Yeah. Because if the manga's like a couple of months ahead, if you know what I mean.
Yeah.
So like if you read, you'll know what happens next in Bluey. So it's kind of cool that they overlap like that.
Right.
And they really stick to the source material. So.
That's great. That's perfect. You love to hear that. I'm honestly just kind of watching for Bluey's mom right now. That's my main goal. Yep.
My girlfriend shows me clips all the time of Bluey. So I know quite a bit.
Are you serious?
You could say I've seen all of the show almost.
Why is she getting clips, first of all, and why is she showing them to you? Like what merit is she getting out of them? She's reliving her childhood?
I don't know. No, it's fine.
Does she think they're funny or something?
No, she just likes the dynamic of the family.
And she's like, "Oh, check out this," and then the dad says, "Oh, but then the younger daughter get what the younger daughter says."
It would be funny if she was like trying to explain it like it's Sex in the City or something.
Right. Yeah. But then his friend at school, he wasn't going to play Cowboys and Indians, right? Because the woke media got to his family. Oh fuck! Just dropped my phone.
God damn.
You okay over there, man?
I've been coughing up a stove. No, I'm gonna die.
Dude.
Every time I talk, I have to cough, but then I have to talk for a whole hour. So I have to try to let you talk.
Yeah, I mean, well, we're done now, actually, so I don't have to do any more of that for you. Man, all right. Yeah, go watch some Bluey, dude.
Yeah, I'll watch some Bluey. This has been episode 72 of the Shower Party Podcast. I've been Liam Salvage. That's been Brandon Sanders. Tell a friend about how good this is and how good Brandon's stories are and how good I interject and derail his stories.
Yeah.
And how good of our jokes are. And they're like, yeah, these guys are fun. They say they're racist, but they're actually not. They're actually just good friends.
They're
actually
they say
pretty
that.
Cool. Yeah.
And they're very wholesome, and they love people. Most of them.
And they love Bluey. Most of all, they love Bluey.
Bluey's pretty wholesome, yeah. Yeah, tell a friend, guys. Did you tell him to tell a friend?
Yeah. Tell a friend.
Hey, you should go tell a friend about us and how good we are. Thanks.